Pinax TV yɛbɛhyɛ na yama ahwɛfoɔ ɔmo agyebre na yɛde updates ayensa aka yɛde ne nyinaa ɛde abrɛmo na currently no Ghana for yɛde ɔmo bepie mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Ghana ha yɛde ɔmo free South Africa bepie mu ɛwɔ Ghana ha ɔmo aso ebetimi ayɛ hye because as we speak now no Ghana's High Commissioner ɛwɔ South Africa de aba beto dwa sɛ Ghana for betimi afeesi a 10-year ban ebetimi abane ɔmo for 10 years before betimi asako back to South Africa because ebeto dwa se ebi mo dodo na omo ayo madwen se omo ba na later no omo asako ebi mo se ye ba sa ebusiafo ye be sa pekwan bi so ye be sa akoba as we speak now from Ghana's High Commissioner in South Africa Benjamin Kwashi or the aba beto dwa se mo ye mo ayede mo bepie mo Ghana no betimi afesi 10-year ban Muntimi and set foot and I want me come back to South Africa view. That is the update I did mamo enti amana be ye and send be brave. But then before that no and kofu bin so met me aka say omo still now as we speak now omo ewo South Africa no omo ehun akakoka edwamu kakra enti no so e asem foforo so on your screens hundreds flee as South Africa anti-immigrant mobs go door to door. Hundreds of foreigners fearing for their lives have taken shelter in community halls on South Africa's south coast, saying mobs of local were going door to door, telling them to leave their country. Omo astatia omo ko door to door omo chiremu a move free e krom ha whatever that you are doing there wo ye bia no gya ho na free omo krom ho enti as we speak now amanfo so omo kope baabi ena omo ko bo omo ho adwa enti some of the halls was South Africa's south coast no ho eno ma try so omo ko akobo omo ho adwa those halls are empty no and you realize say ebi ma so omo niema enche the video no be ma mo omo so omo niema omo ehwehwe baby omo betimi akoda ama no ayeje that is the update. So as we speak now Ghanaians who were repatriated from South Africa they don't free South Africa be PM Ghana no enya dey so betimi akọ back to South Africa pio they are likely to face and they are facing 10-year travel ban into South Africa. So that is the update. Hundreds of foreigners and as we speak now ebi mu ye Ghana for ebi mu other country Malawi Zambia other countries almost Nigeria Kenya as we speak now they are going door to door omo epam omo se mu free e krom hanko so they had to go and seek shelter in some halls abandoned halls and as a halls as we speak nebia yes it is not in use a hall ena omo di omo niema kogu a omo ebo omo edwa na enche no will go through and then watch the video foreigners ye pam omo e di omo free omo fie how they were able to find shelter ni nyina ya de a ye de ebram sese enti ehwe video we ni emra sese.
The people, they just us away. They didn't ask us that we have a documents of not. Just us away. So like a dogs.
Okay, in the community, they were like Somalians, Malawians, Zimbabweans, Zambians, Congos. Yeah, so many of them fled. Others, they are still there living, but they are looking inside their houses.
So if maybe the government, they can speak with our government also to beg, maybe we can find a transport and anything to go home. It's better even to go without anything because we are lost already. The thieves, they are taking already all our stuff at home. So we don't have anything. But it's better to go home without anything than to lose our lives.
And some other foreign nationals in South Africa, as we speak now, they are going door to door. As to where you are going, you don't know. That is what is currently going on in South Africa. We're talking about the fact that they were being sacked like dogs. All the home appliances you bought for your home, if you had a business that you were running, you have to leave them. Transition take you over. Like only chance be to even make arrangements for a better takeover. Any updates no na ye de betu mani man I say update here we say Ghana will be facing 10-year travel ban to South Africa. And you imagine say, oh, I buying at the chartered flight, I be flying and 2 tickets buoni adeno tie ye be best rebusian for ye be sa back no muntie mu nsem na ebe enti ye be then we go through because all those who went through the repatriation process, you take him fingerprints, you take him documents, you share mu whether you were legal or illegal immigrants in South Africa, ubedi 10-year ban, no 10 years ban, that is the update. So South Africa to impose 10-year ban on repatriated Ghanaians, we Africa High Commissioner of Ghana, Benjamin Kwashi, and this update we bring telegraph for so Eddie Biaba. So we go through and then give you the update because 10-year travel ban there. Anu ebeyeshe edi ama omo yedi omo ebe pimo because they say ebe settle up for Ghana hanti wangasa no I mean ebi ehu hia mpo so obesa go back to South Africa. Ghanaians repatriated from South Africa could face several legal consequences if they attempt to return to the area. Ghana's High Commissioner to South Africa, Benjamin Kwashi, has hinted. During a media interaction, he explained that once fingerprints are taken during the repatriation process, the person becomes subject to strict immigration restrictions, including possible re-entry bans. He added, once your fingerprints are taken during the repatriation process, you cannot return to South Africa. Anyone who does so faces a compulsory 10-year ban. You file fingerprint during the repatriation process, no, there is no way you enter South Africa again within the next 10 months. They have plans to go back to see how they can, I mean, to business. So family because they be South Africa and back you see the 10-year travel ban so it will take you 10 years for you to be able to go back to South Africa. That is the update coming in from Benjamin Kwashi, Ghana's High Commissioner to South Africa. The revelation comes ahead of a planned repatriation exercise expected in the coming days. The next batch of evacuees from South Africa is set to arrive in Ghana by Sunday, June 7th. The Ghana High Commission in South Africa has announced under the ongoing voluntary evacuation program amid the rising violent xenophobic attacks on foreign nationals. And you already know, you realize that South Africans were not happy with the actions that Ghana took. They were not happy with the actions that Ghana took. Yes, sir. Yeah, the chartered flights call fire and call for free South Africa back to Ghana. Already there are tensions within South Africa and then Ghana diplomatically. GoldFields renewal but then they were not happy with Ghana's repatriation of 300 Ghanaians back to Ghana. And ahead of us, there is going to be more people to be evacuated from South Africa. And South Africa for all these travel bans to Ghana for. So and as we speak now, that is the update. And you went through fingerprints during the repatriation process, was 10 years. And the revelation comes ahead of a planned repatriation exercise in the coming days. The next batch of evacuees from South Africa is set to arrive in Ghana by June 7th. The Ghana High Commission in South Africa has announced under the ongoing voluntary evacuation program amid the rising violence and xenophobic attacks on foreign nationals. This comes barely a day after the commission announced the temporary suspension of the repatriation registration exercise to allow it to complete the screening of the growing number of people who have currently registered for the voluntary repatriation. And it got to a time where they had to pause the process because the numbers that were registering for voluntary repatriation, they were growing. And Ghana's High Commission realized that people who were registering, so they had to put the process on hold. Within that particular time, so they travel ban so some way, somehow, the government of South Africa is trying to hold back some Ghanaians in South Africa. That is how the whole thing is trying to explain. Because in as much as you've registered, for a process of repatriation, yes, you've registered with the Ghana's High Commission. Now, Akasi Edube Free Airport, what for chartered flights, every South Africa be Pimo Ghana. And it will make a lot of Ghanaians decide not to come back. It's the first 300 now, my banner there, my son is 10-year ban, no say, enya, eba se ya, ebe kamo, na omo munya maya, omo da so ho se ya, omo register, according to Ghana's High Commission, omo register, and na endorse, until they had to pause the registration process for some time. And a 10-year travel ban no ebaye. In a notice to Ghanaians in South Africa, the commission released a list of registered evacuees who are set to be airlifted on Sunday to report to the commission by Saturday, June 6th for briefing, verification, and other pre-departure procedures. And omo register no, omo register da no. Omo ede ebetu dwa omo release ye ma obi ehun se mo a mo register no mumu din ni edin we ni din we hwe na odin wo mo a you are supposed to report at the Ghana's High Commission on Saturday, June 6th for briefing and then verification. You verify some pa you registered there wa na ya twe odin na June 7th mo flight no etu enti no any update ayede eba eno na ye behwe. So with the new update, Ghana will face 10-year travel ban to South Africa. No, Omoma register no, and Papa so Omega PM Ghana's High Commissioner. All individuals scheduled for evacuation on Sunday, June 7th, June 2026, are required to report to the High Commission on the evening of Saturday, June 6, 2026, for pre-departure arrangements, verification, and briefing. Parts of the notice read. Enti omuchemu asede mdi kandi tu dwano. Mwa yesi ya shamo se by Sunday, Sunday di enimu ya kwesi di enimu ya dumbe free South Africa be piemu Ghana no. Mo aboa mo ho se de baya yebetime afa mo edemo free South Africa process bi also mu komu bia na dumbe free South Africa aba be piem ewo Ghana. Enti that is the update. Enti travel ban ya abai and no be me ahwe say ampa Ghana will decide to go to the Ghana's High Commission in South Africa for them to be repatriated. So that is the update coming in from South Africa. And as we speak now, Ghana first batch 300 10 years no me sure so mo account na bano. Are they going to change their mind? Was it a tool for the South African government to retain some Ghanaians in South Africa? Say Sunday no the number because as we speak now you see plane Ghana. So we are looking at people close to 700 and also PM on a Sunday. How the whole thing will unfold because people are running away. They are seeking shelter at halls because the tensions are rising. Now people are going door to door. You buy a bob numa bangwangwai. What they saying? Boarding, free Malawi. Sisanema go. Like go, just go. Whether you have documents, whether you've prepared, how you go through the airport and move from the airport to your home country. They don't care. They want you to leave their country. And Ghana so dear baby and that is the update coming in from South Africa. And in Ghana for a person a free South Africa BPM. Ewo Ghana has say ye betwa ensem so na ye dia mamo e because the United States of America na ICE any immigration force ensem na ekoso South Africa ye the updates do na e the brem na kesi ame no ka say Ghana form akomako aduasa e ho akwakoka ewo mo a ye de omu be free South ye de omu be free US United States of America yeba be deport you no Ghana for mako aduasa akwa from na omo mako from omo ye aduasa no na enye nipa hunu bi keke. There is something that they are doing on omo friend say west of the west enti so omo hwehwem na omo utinimu na omo hwehwem amanfo deport omo a sankofo yi omo case is different. Ejom the list by ana nipa mako aduasa omo ye Ghana for nipa mako 355 omo nyina ye West Africans. Ghana for ewom 30. Those people are part of the west of the west. West of the west no ye can eno omo a was here deport omo, but then they have criminal records in the United States of America. It be a fraud. It be your mom akoko repeal be ebi mu your omo shoplifting ebi mu so enema bebre and it is attached to such people. And he arrested west of the west way from the United States of America, Homeland Security and omo ede ebabe tujwa. And he west of the west, yes, he nipa bebrebe, but omo record mu no omo nipa close to 35,000 and kwafun kwa omo but say 355 out of that West Africans. So that's 355 west of the west people no Ghana for mako 30 in the room. It's on your screens from the Homeland Security's website are some of the Ghanaian people that they've posted, and I say omo di abeto omo page omo ebe deport. So we can pause here and then we'll look at we have one this person is arrested for forgery in Idinye Albert Nkrumah. Right on Albert Nkrumah aside Hajia for real nti ono so na ni din eka omo ayechichi omo ni nyina ho. So nipa aduasa nipa 355 ayechi omo no na Hajia for real so ni din ewo mu bi. So you can see ono ni the crime fraud. Arrested at Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and her name Montana Montrage and Montrage. That is the name. We have other people, Abdul Muhammad, we have Janet Agbemble, Osha Edino, any more pictures. It is open. It is on their website. Omo apostis anko for we munina say they are Ghanaians. 30 Ghana former Akuma. They are part of the west of the west. And you more criminal records because immigration issues there. I mean that is a normal thing, but say also criminal records and you different. So on your screens, arrested west of the west. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security is highlighting the west of the west criminal aliens arrested by the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) under DHS leadership. The hard-working men and women of DHS and ICE are fulfilling President Trump's promise and carrying out mass deportations, starting with the west of the west, including the illegal aliens you see here. Also, including the illegal aliens you see here. So, including those that we just mentioned. But then we'll try and then go through maybe the very first page, because we have 30 of them. For the Nipa the Odin kind where they no say assault, human slavery or trafficking. And you also see Conroe, Texas. Nidin Edmond Agbo. And also the other side is also a fraud by wire and a fraud, insufficient funds check, money laundering. And also Allenwood, Pennsylvania, and Eric Ahiakpo. And also Ediano. The other one on the picture, dangerous drug possession, arrested Houston, Texas, Janet Agbembil and Agbemble or something like that. Also Ediano. And identity theft, 70 AA counterfeit. And also Laredo, Texas, Abdul Muhammad, and we also Atlanta, Georgia, and also forgery, Albert Nkrumah, we also money laundering, Loreto, Pennsylvania, and David Mensah, we also drug trafficking, and also Bennettsville, South Carolina, Kofi Owusu, and as we speak now, there are 30 Ghanaians or more west of the west, as we speak now. Omo ayo madwen se omo edi omo ebeba be piem ewo Ghana ha sei enti anu amu ene ye beto aso ne edi updates no edi amamo, because as we speak now Richard ni Amakwe oni Hajia for real sense some ekoso no oni ne ho kanhi benga say ex-wife divorce case ekoso no omo de aba betudwa say at the court no Haja for real. Omo who said na oni ni kunu no they were a bit close. Emma on ne man so could didi nkita ho kakra bi mama hu say the previous chair ye chi no ama nya nsunsuan so kakra bi wo ne man so according to me can say court and some course no omanya nsunsuan so bi wo Richard Niamakwe man so and as we speak now they are trying to say they will ban Haja for real say obeketi closer to a young crown. So Richard Niamakwe's ongoing divorce battle with Joanna Kwe has taken another controversial turn as legal counsel for Joanna Kwe have filed an application seeking to restrict Haja for real's access to the couple's children. And they want to restrict Haja for real say obenya access to and crown name mano Richard Niamakwe ne yire emano. And why? And no na me updates no me chire mu a chire say omo chire mu a che no it is some way somehow having an effect on a young crown. So the petition includes reference material of Haja for real's previous incarceration and video materials of the children's social media activity, which they claim has been negatively influenced by her association. You know saying crown social media near maybe omo posty near maybe omo de toto no kamia kwa say it is influenced by Haja for real's association as on krano any ni kunu no omo enkomodie bi mu any ade eno hu ne say it is affecting them. Enti saying any man krano wo ye wo social media no as omo any sheda nye ho enti omo at the court order cause they should restrict her from getting access to krano because ebi mu hu ne say on Richard Niamakwe somewhere somehow almost sheho. But Richard Niamakwe is also the abetuja court was say no oni ni hwe or the abetuja say oni Haja for real any hwe eye ewo court and see you beto aso na the update. So this is the new turn or the new twist of Richard Niamakwe oni ne yire divorce and sensaba ekoso ewo court no the new twister aba and yede emamono. Now this is the other side of it. And Richard Niamakwe echiremu say ono oni Haja for real mpono omu eni hwe ye nti the assertion say ono no niema wa ye atwam ye che no ni ade eno na nya effect won kra no so mo social media ene ma bi omu posti no omu hu ne say dabi ono hu ne say dabi ono no oni lady no ana oni Haja for real ni issue bia ana oni ni nkitahudie bia as a relationship and our girlfriends and some on your screens. There was drama at the High Court today when businessman Richard Niamakwe reportedly distanced himself from Haja for real despite years of public speculation about their relationship. The same Haja for real has been photographed with at parties, events, and social gatherings, suddenly became a person he effectively wanted no romantic ties to in court. And after said, a lot of parties, a lot of inshiamudie, and akoswami ehu omumienu ewo parties are senior dino. As we speak now, that is the update. At the center of the dispute. At the center of the dispute is a request by his ex-wife, Joanna Kwe, who wants the court to restrict Haja for his access to the children and reduce Richard Niamakwe's access arrangements pending an appeal. Joanna urges that Haja for real played a role in the breakdown of the marriage and the children's exposure to her is not in their best interest. But Richard Niamakwe pushed back strongly. And to a chemwa, on there. Still na oni lady no anywhere ye na ne wife ni mom Joanna Kwe and na esre court say one omo restricted Haja for real getting access to Nkrano and then two papa na agasa no access to Nkrano omo hwe na omo ntete so any ade. And that is the update. In court documents, he rejected claims that Haja for real is his concubine and insisted that describing her as such was misleading, false, and factually inaccurate. His position was simple: Haja for real is not his concubine. Until ono as we speak now, court hodie or the betuja say onye ni bibia. In as much as say yere ne say lady ne ka ho bi and a man o maware no eye basa ne ade da bi Richard Niamakwe or say that be only lady no any fee. Joanna's legal team wants the court to review videos they say demonstrate conduct and influences that justify limiting Hajia for real's involvement in the children's lives. Richard Nyamakwe's lawyers disagree, insisting the allegations are unsupported and that the videos prove nothing improper. Videos are videos in cranium it is influenced by Hajia for real. Ono na say all man kra na yes anema nema no wo mu videos mu ni ade enti court ensi Hajia for real ho kwan say all men kra no ena Richard Nyamakwe enso so ne lawyers chemu a we de nya asem bia there's nothing improper in the videos enti enya ade a omo ebe penese anema no enko so e wo court. So the court has now adjourned the matter to June 26th when the judge is expected to personally view the video evidence before deciding whether Hajia for real's access to the children should be restricted and whether existing custody and access arrangements should be varied. For now, one thing is certain: the woman many believed was central to the story has become the subject of one of the case's biggest denial. Enti na ensema ifri omo update no mu eba no nti say omo add to case no de asheda 26th June no mbesa atenase na nunu mu no judge no be hwe videos num obe go through videos num before obe gi atum say they should restrict Hajia for real from getting access to nkra no ena menkane say nkra no so mekwa kodi papa no ho ana ma me no ho no so ya ade a omo a review nti eno so nyina ka ho ena be ma judge no a review video then 26th they will pass their judgment. So that is the updates from 30 Ghanaians I person you omo edi free US omo kan west of the west omo they have criminal records boss so no na Hajia for real ka ho okanipa 30 no ho omo ho ensem ene de bae no eti ebeto ansem no so ne akọ Ashanti region na Ashanti regional minister na sese de say as we speak now urgent ha social media be bia be fa bia obehu papa yi ene ne ho nsensem kakra ne ade na de ababeto dwa ene say amanfo start ebo na chi say mo na mo ya ban panimfo na Ghana ha you should appreciate your own Ghana ha hospitals akese wa ha etu ye Ghana ni na hododo a hwe Ghana hospital akese Konfanochi Kolebu Ridge any other facilities na koho na ekoja yarehwe na enum na ne yire anyimye na Otman so hwide ne ko United States of America se onkono nkowo ewo ho na Ghana for se da asem we pa de anything enti eno na Ghana for omo ekoko kakra apai ama osisi as we speak now amanfo dodo na ebo honorable achi na ni poster ode ebeto dwa no ema amanfo start ya na omo ka eho asem na ewo screens na zo say. Meanwhile, congratulations to my lovely wife for blessing our family with a bouncing baby boy. We are deeply grateful to God for this precious gift and the joy He has brought into our lives. And you know, any update on Wangasa Eco Posti and our poster on Wangasa Koye on the page. You know, he's very active on social media. And you know, ena amanfo Eco Huye and almost start here and almost come wasem say honorable. Nenya mo na mo Ghana ha mo sisi hospitals ni ade empo edrum rebi MPP4 ebi mo ko tutu kwan ni ade you started bashing them say eni kwa say omutu kwan na mo hwe na Ghana ha ya omo hwe omo ho yare na den ena wankasa as honorable enka Konfanochi kra wo ho betimi de na ko na wakwa wo kama at least honorable yere de ka betimi man preferential treatments bi ni nyina is it that you don't trust those processes and ado yere eko US onkonko wo eti ni nyina mu no ena efia pokua vim lady enso so eba bontain or say da I've said she was hammering on the fact that Edrumrebi Emma MPP Penifoni be they had to travel out of the country to go and seek medical attendance, medical attention. And on the NDC for the so jadi gu almost so say we have hospitals within 7-8 years or mobile bemu in the health sector no and no so aba and omu etwa enti omo hododo omo ntina krom heya na omo hwe omo yare enti enu nyina mu ena afia pokua vim lady started bashing Honorable Ashanti Regional Minister. Say, the Yerawo ye de Nyamiasi, ne mum so de be free Ghana ha akwamono ne de enya de a na efa kwan mu. Yenko ne nti afia poku avim lady ne emra sese.
It's a minister, regional minister ida ko wo no atumi afa ne ho afa ne ba. Oh, Nyankopon hira oba no, onhwe no so no ye da Nyankopon so so glory to God, say minister na ira wo. Ne mum the double standards that come with it, and you see, but a double standard say Ashanti Regional Minister. Mwana munipa na mo kitchen blogger. Mwa di obi a wo Ghana ha bia atem, so obi akwa abroche for medical treatment. Mwa di obi an men kai ekufu ado ni nia Asante bedi etu kwa yare ye wa abroche. There were NDC people were praying on NDC for supporters. E bompa ye for Asante bedi atu onwu aden na wakwa abroche. Aden no ntena Ghana ha no onwu. Aden na Asante bedi etu akwa abroche. Look at the Rollins. At a point, Rollins will be chasing for say 1 man 1 toilet. It's not the Magco school abroche Northern Ireland. I'm saying say a double standard. Just say when you accuse Oforiata, you accuse MPP, you accuse Asante bedi etu so omako abroche akowo. Omako abroche akoshe omohoni di omatem even wishing that they would die. People were wishing Asante bedi etu onwu. Na Ashanti Regional Minister as a young man, our political future can see when him. Our political future can see when him. Now, audio yere aqua brute aqua. Also, your medical doctor. Dr. Mwako Hinankasa, your medical doctor, and to their own trust to Unianum doctors, and one casacra, Dr. Mwako Hinen, who one crowd so bet me a joy in a war. Oh, and your own a gynae crowd. Oh, you can assemble the best of your colleagues. Some bay. I don't fault him. It's just a matter of double standards. Say, Ashanti Regional Minister, the NDC supporters, the person which say, okay, so no be abroche. Double standards. And the Ashanti Regional Minister, tell me, the Ashanti American Dr. Mwakore, me say me fire because me I have a personal interest in your growth and success. Say, I want you to succeed so bad. Because me am the many two former, you grew me here. We are young, me child baby. And you grew me here, you can become even the president of Ghana. And that is why some of these excesses, no Ashanti Regional Minister must not be seen to be committing them. Must not be seen to be committing them. Someone party for party. Na Ashanti Regional Minister can be here. It's okay. And you see, on a more serious note, I was saying me catch Ashanti Regional Minister so focusing on the here. Ne jan chen na o hwe no. And now only way jabe or china o kuni way kuntakwa ade chen oni polado moche. And enye bibia na yeso Ashanti Regional Minister, Dr. Mwakore, nye bibia na yeso. Nye bibia na wasa with the babonting. You must not be excited about the followers, ne TikTokers now. Moyo yodium no. Focus on their vision no. Wouldn't need many so I don't want Yankopon ediama o enim. So much is ahead of you. So much is ahead of you. It is a one tobo. What I said, one tobo. Nasa wo be yesen chen na obetwe na wama excitement na ko utiri wo ye millennial wo nya Gen Z kra. Nasa wo pese excitement ko mo man no eno be blind wa mo akokopem. Dr. Mwakore, ade we was pacho. Withdraw this, apologize, remove this. Withdraw this thing and apologize. This is something Ashanti Regional Minister ko posti online. Oni akosua menu se den na enya no mo ko back and forth. Then Ashanti Regional Minister ko posti we as a jab. Say Akosua kuma okon ana. Do you want to have a taste of it? How does a medical doctor Ashanti Regional Minister, wunye normal food soldier, wunye normal minister, wunye normal person, you are a medical doctor. So many people in the profession are looking up to you. Meanwhile, we are a medical doctor, there are standards, ethical standards that you must meet. In any case, as regional minister, we are aware, say, politics, yeah, politics. Me, the reason why this year, me say, yeah, marketing blogger, non any Teletubbies, mini Teletubbies, need a chance and say, look, Emma, no bully women. But me here and say, no, there's number one attack to bully women. No bully one as also, but no, what come behind you, nothing, your family, or bully or money account, and basso. Minister, no name, on one young politician, yano, omu yano keke, and the minister decides to go here. So the onwani co-politician, the fellow politician or bar or the nasibedi natem. And when we say the NDC has paid kitchen bloggers, any people to insult women, the minister himself or the obiasi ne di natem no. The minister himself, the obiasi dina tem sebe minister no na watch week a one kasa oyire awo from the same place now did you yonko batem no as a medical doctor our ethical standard of behavior you decide to descend this low and to insult a young politician or bar na se sabi onipa na one ne kono your bear man ka obeka gozi okuma asama kire no or your bear man ka one ne kon ka obeka chense ne kon ado ana nti Ashanti Regional Minister unim de yema wa ko delete that post and apologize to that woman under no circumstances there should be no provocation. I don't want to hear and again on the can say chere me mfa ho politicians they mode ya mo ho no dia mode ya mo ho no munyina mo wiam ko hia osame jemfie eyi ase den na manya ma hage mo Minister Dr. Mwakohini delete this and apologize adiebu won ma mfata kaniba and mfata Ghana niba mfata medical doctor mfata bemen monyamfo te se wo na na uko youth delay show interview akọ me hu kra no mani age amana bro so this is a distant man who has a future if you want me am fan my agenda say Abrante way I will personally invest myself in his career to help him say under no circumstance you be man chia because who win here all of us win your region wins every young person wins there's a future because I believe say young people have a different thinking that they bring to the table but they oye fame no when you on TikTok ni quote trim a quote trim to the extent that what share coin no minister who say what share coin no we dey watch here I had you've gone too far delete it it's in the week awira sukuta ko se kuma ibio he den na odi ko di obi atem a whole regional minister eye den na odi we ko di uyonko nipa da seni oba atem politics me over the years me started say me adwuma as a media person I have seen so many women in politics bebre jai because of things like this babe and I've seen so many workshop training here they who to me ko show you very good person so we bet me politics bet me MP or se menye obetime osmenye DC osmenye enti ye so ne politicians na wo mu no because we are not getting good quality politicians I think because they are temdidie as silencing the discerning people no
enti we efia pokuya vim lady ede na ode ebeto so no chirimu a enema ekoso time wa emanfo ekọ abrochire se omkohwe omho yare ama amanfo dodo na in the NDC omo ebo omo chi se mo ntena Ghana ha se mo so ayo oman ni ya mo ntena Ghana ha na mo hwe mo yare ema ebi mu start ebo a ebi mu awuto ene ade enti se won so de aba na se obewo a ehe den na ofa traveling tickets my wife man ko wo US eno na amanfo eka eho ensem as we speak now against the Ashanti Regional Minister Dr. Franka Mwakohini na enu amu ena oni akosha menu enya banta kakra on social media ena ensem okeka ene de eno ye TB ensem from vim lady hona vim lady was also at the post by talking about akosha kuman ensem bi okoka ye do you want to have a taste of it ne adin sebebre Emma or the betu just say on patch on delete so post to never free ho and send fata say doctor doctor Dawdin so na obe posti name bi sa enye bibia na be respond is on your screens. Oh no, Ashanti Regional Minister, the way I'm invested in your success acts like this are not only offensive but will derail your political future. Women don't want to be part of politics because of offensive attacks like these. In the same month, when your wife has a baby through the same means, please delete this post. It is utterly offensive and needless. Politics should never make us cross some lines, irrespective of provocation, especially on a normal political debate. And in some kuma you want to have a taste of it. And a comma a yen same way in a koba here. 80 honorable. Eji enkomo de sembi na ekokọ so na okobisa no say akosha like that your part no do you want to have a taste of his eti eno ho sem de bebre amamanfo dodo na abetwa e de abo honorable na akosha pokua vim lady e de abetu dwa say honorable onko no ko patch onye nsem bia ene nye nsem bia so na posti as honorable and as a doctor as himself enti eno any updates but then still na NPP4 dodo na anasa me can say Ghana for ni NPP4 dodo na omo any enje ho with the fact that honorable de Nigeria kwabrochire and okoko wo yes on your screens where political mavis You worked at Konfanoche Teaching Hospital and your wife also worked there. Yet when it was time for her to give birth, she did not use the same hospital where both of you were employed. Instead, she was flown to the United States at taxpayers' expense because of a green card. Dr. Frank Amoko Hine. You say, "Oni oyiri nyina nka mu kra de mu ye adwuma o Konfanoche kakra." Enti sa abase oyire nyim no obewo a nka Konfanoche wo ho obetimi de nakọ yebeti ama no preferential treatment say dem dey kan dey to dwa no honorable yire de and the whole Ashanti regional minister's wife eba bewo a enke beti ama preferential treatment but ankoba ne sa ena wo so a oyire ana ofa oyire edini free Ghana ekopie mu ewo amanone ema no kwo ye enti Ghana for do na ena omo eni enyi ho. Now the interesting part of it what we have on your screens currently, ebi mo say your president gave us this, but instead you chose to give birth in the USA. To you, ordinary Ghanaians deserve to sleep in a Pragia ambulance. We'll meet you during the 2028 elections. Free primary health care, Mahama cares. Ayede ba ya ayede Pragia eba bet ebeka ho Pragia ni some motorbikes ni ade. Ebi mo say a Pragia ambulance. President by ebe mark clearance say there be enye ambulance na say no be AD of me can say medical health practitioners no na omotimi move village by village, town by town, say there be omotimi akọhwe ayare for any ade. And ebi mo so say there be Mr. President, o kan say one kan ye because say me tena sa kan no di ko obi fie na medru fie ho no nipa na yare o ye ewu ana say medru community ho no obi yare nipa na ye ewu na ye say de ko hospital. The immediate available means of transport yes Pragiano enti eno na manfo se there be president in chire mu ne de tasu mu de na in reality still na Pragia ambulance enti eno na manfo refer Dr. Frank Amwako Hene say your president gave us this type of vehicle as an ambulance through the free primary health care nimu na wo de edusa wo yire be wo a wo de na kọ amano ne akwakowo almost on besia no 2028 elections no yenim ede ebesi ewo 2028 elections nimu eti ebetwen ni ahwe with some ebe akwakọ trigger people omo share omo grievances with 2028 elections. No, Dr. Frank Amwako Hene, as we speak now, among for airborne achieve so the year a two quite quamanone a man no air court war year. Yet one sem so not yet the updates no amamo. Now LGBTQ plus bill 29th June 29th May and you remember how a better just a buying a pass parliament or more a pass bill no akase president best sign up a among for the one and no omoni especially the opposition na omo eni nye ho se niema na e bill they are passing mu no enye no na what the previous one no na after say a pass bill no parliament no majority leader honorable Mahama Ayariga e dey abeto just say as we speak now na dey ono na adwuma dey wawie adwuma also ye as majority leader no wawie enti say e be sign bill no and as a president and fan incentive so sign no there enyo no nasem on your screens anti-LGBTQ plus bill. I have done my job. Assent is not my business. Enti set your best sign president didn't sabe si so assign mana bayem rano eno or say nye ne juma no juma foforo wo ho de na wo so ye and so be make sure say as a majority leader in parliament omo be hwe na ya pass bill no ewo parliament enti eno en na adwuma na sisi e wa ye anu awie ne de oni adwuma foforo bia o so ye bio en ono asade to dwa because honorable Kingsford Bagben eba bonten ebe kika nsensem bi about bill no said on pass o so no is shocked because na enka ne ma no a wo so me di hu dwuma no ho enso mo be hu an say ya pass bill no a man for say nyegu ne mfa ne kwan mu nye ne kwan mu no mfa de so de ye Honorable Mahama Ayariga said the omo ye ne kwa so ano no so on your screens or say anti-LGBT bill was passed lawfully. Backben cannot reverse it. We Honorable Mahama Ayariga majority leader in parliament and ordinance some to join it. Just say speaker any who kwan bia so be ba so omo ba reverse because process omo famu no the same process and omo famu no Honorable Mahama Ayariga ne nsɛm or the ɛto dwa na Honorable Kingsford Smana Backben yɛde ɛbɛto dwa sɛ ɔno nso wa direct parliament to reconsider past anti-LGBT bill and said the majority leader is opposing no ɔno the original and then said they should find a way to reconsider because there are a lot of people talking about the lapses that is in the new bill now ya passing no ebi mo say lapses bebree ewom enti also mo hwɛ na omo ensa reconsider no mo hwe so mbesa de aba no mo review ahwemu yie ansa no masa pass a eno eyesem foforo bebre na ni nyina mu no speaker of parliament ede ne nsem etudwa enti ne kasa mu no ye be ko ne akwakoji nchire mu because also no he was even shocked, he was surprised say a bill no omutimi pass here in such a manner because the people that were in parliament, they were not forming the 2/3 or so of parliament to make me a pass a bill. That is what people are saying. But then Mahama Ayariga said there be quite unfast to pass a bill and one speaker of parliament Nayem Rasisi.
I see. It's for me good incidental. It was not planned to happen at the same time. I think that we have had so much time to consider that bill. Rather from 2021, it's being reversed. It lapsed at the end of the 8th Parliament. It had to be taken through the same process because we now have a new Parliament, the 9th Parliament. And so it couldn't inherit what was left there, but that's the practice of Parliament, the convention. So it has to come back again to the initiators through the sponsors who have changed in a way. They have changed because some of the sponsors in the last Parliament could not make it up to the 9th Parliament. Then we have to go through the advice from the AG department and all other stakeholders who were involved. Then we have to get the new Parliament, the new members, to understand what all these things are about and to look at the law. And you know the copious instruments and laws on human rights. All over. You have to go through all, from the UN Charter to the African People's Rights and what, all. You have to go through all. Then we have also our development partners who have a lot of contributions to make. We have the United Nations.
Honorable Kingsford Smana Backben and I didn't some tuja or say he was shocked. Process no, there were some lapses in the process. And yeah, and you know the one say and come here na omo ending hujuma about the fact that among for omo a partner with a LGBTQ plus for as we speak now bill no come here koye so omo you almost in chain and it is targeting omo edi juma na ankasa because omo a champion bill no na omo de omo hu ne say the bill should target people who are sponsoring LGBT because obi a oye ne de most of the people omo eye wo kokwam what I say omo eye wo kokwam to be chine say macho say you are doing men macho say your ba oni oba da no e be den because when you see them in social and I say gatherings, you can't just go and arrest someone. There is no evidence. It is hard to get evidence for some of these things. But then, almost sponsoring there. Some of them, the promoters, say as a name, maybe there are some lapses in the procedure, and then there are some lapses with a whole lot. It's in almost consider no more bill no and sanko back. Na say the hujuma. Then President John Dramani Mahama, I was Chatham House, and a president said the Ababe Tuja na Ochiremwa. Anti-LGBT bill, no, it is still far from becoming a law. On your screens, anti-LGBTQ plus bill is still far from becoming law. President John Dramani Mahama, and it in some way etuja. Now, people will still be shocked. Say, is he still talking about the fact that LGBTQ plus, no, it is not a priority to Ghanaians as we speak now. Is it what the president is still reiterating? And one or can was me now. Now, our points be brave. Speaking with Chatham House, no, Obobo near my back, you be a sebiso. Na etremo a eno na president hu ni se eno nti bill no e be ye den se ye betimi apase amana be ye mra animu ya. It has a lot of processes e be go through, because as you speak now em say bill no ye be sa dey parliament anisa ye be sa dey for review on be hwem ahwehwem ade ne ma bi said saying as a kwan bi on be so mfa so ye ni bia no, they will find a way to do it. Na ni nyina mu ena na me chemu say president chemu, there are some level of procedural lapses. Speaker the tuja eka ho assemble procedural lapses and a kwan mo fa so to say quorum, to form a quorum to be able to pass a bill ni nyina ade ana mo hu ni say ani ni nyina etoto sini kakra enti enu nti omo ama hu ni say still na that process no, there were some lapses enti the bill that was passed has to be reviewed. And as also hwemu a private members motion you be na tene baby no hu ne say e man ne mema a ebeda mema ne mema ebeda no enya de e wo se koso Ghana nti me de me bill about parliament mo hwe na mo mobo ho na mo pass enti a private members bill. Private members no so mo e wo parliament e no mo de mo bill buy enti we nya ban na say me policy ni enti me de me bill about mo hwem there be enti LGBTQ plus bill anti-LGBTQ plus bill 2025 ayaka ho asema ka no enya ban ene raise ye private members in parliament ene omu raise ye omu ediko parliament say omu hwem ne meye mra enti anu no or say they have to make sure say presidency any attorney general they have to conduct something we call a thorough constitutional and legal audit. Enti constitution mu no bill na abano, is it going according to the constitution? And I say it goes against the constitution, then it has to be audited. Also, then legal matters, legal aspects, among for rights, among for who be some way somehow, especially on the side of the fact that obi awaye LGBTQ plus bill ni bia oyare no sa nipa no eni kwase ye no hospital previous bill no according to omo present here se na hyemu sa, but new one ye from right to health care. All these things needs to be looked at. And the Attorney General, the presidency, they will do a constitutional and legal audit on the bill before I ever pass it. And no crown after said parliament, it still has that process to go through because it is a private member's bill. Then the other side of it is potential referrals. Potentially, it bet me a Council of State, religious leaders, or saying, oh, Peace Council near day. We have to refer them. So and saying it here in the bill. Should we continue to sign it for it to become a bill? And all these things will be done even after say Attorney General and the presidency or my constitutional and then legal legal audit, no. So that is another side of it. Then the last one that we can talk about is the minority caucus. As we speak now, minority caucus need to and they have to bring it back. Everyone say we can still make amendments. Almost the amendments making should be now. They have to do all those changes now. And yes, they are caught and son will be for yanko review near for there be yeshasia yen mum precon. It's anima when and a President John Dramani Mahama Dikotuja or Chatham House say bill no, it is far from becoming a law. It is very, very far from becoming a law. And today, people say he's reiterating the fact that and priority to Ghanaians that be in as much as our cars answer. Yes, people can relate it, and then some of our cars see any to that. But ideally, and I said no criminal, and some only be out the tuja and amaboso the amamono. And still now we have a long way to go with the anti-LGBT bill to become a emra and Ghana has say. And you ever have a biansem we'll give you the update once there is an update. You have to ask chairman to me grassroots chairman. Now, someone nimre. All right, that is the updater. Yede mamo. Yabatwaso na update no amamo on your screens baby insujire said ye nsuo totoye enra ne ade no enema esi ekokọ so you could see that people are really transporting omuniema any ade. And we'll take a look at this video, some of these videos, and then we'll come back and then we'll give you more updates on the particular updates with the flats. No, so on your screens you could see say amount for actually one more pound with nsuo toto na saying amount for aso ayeshe. That is the updates now, and some of you back from the presidency. I think producer the better so then we take us through that particular one update about with the flats. No, and someday you could see people have to find a way to transport omoniema amount for aso ayeshe.
You take your bags, enter the plane, and go to international countries. You go and stand on their streets and be taking pictures like fools, like country fools. Yes, you people, the countries you go to, do you see why you go and take picture there? Their light is working, their drainage is working. Everything there is working. Their things are working. That is why you leave Ghana, go to abroad, all the other countries around the world, and go and be standing there and taking pictures like fools. You go and do photo shoots in other countries. You can't even take picture in Ghana because you know a baller. Baller, that be what you see. You be shitting leaders, African leaders, especially the current Ghanaian leaders. You are shitting people. If you have common sense, when you came to power, you start targeting this water issue, even before now. The bastard boys, they came out and they told us it's going to get worse. Let's start drenching. You people know they drench nothing. No maintenance. You just they collect for the money chop. You use our monies. You build your careers. You build your brands with Ghanaian businesses. You build your brands with Ghanaian taxes. Then you become private. You are thieves. You are working criminals. Ghana has flooded, the whole world. International body, come to our aid. Ghana has flooded, that is all they know how to do. 70-year-old fools. We have had independence for 70 years. Still our leaders are mad and foolish. I'm angry. And I will take it out to my Ghanaian leaders because they are the fools. Fix your country, fix your country. Shame on you fools. Look at it, it is clear. You see the water everywhere. Everywhere is flooded. It is in your face. I'm not lying. It's true. You are failed. You are shitty. Until you begin to fix Ghana, we can't respect your act. Until you begin to fix Ghana, we can't respect you people. You wear your kente. You are always looking nice. You are looking nice. Your country is looking shitty. Your people are drowning from flood. No drainage. Shame on you people. Fundamental basic you don't give us. You don't have. The common sense, you don't have it. You go and stand on an international platform and be talking, speaking English. Other people are going, shame on you. Shame on you. Look at Kaneshi. Look at Kaneshi. What are they carrying people in the market go? Market where you don't give them business do. You don't give them money. You don't give them money. You don't give anybody money. But the water they take them and things go. The taxes we pay. What do you people do with our taxes? Assembly, what do you people do with our taxes? Shame on you people. Useless people, that is who you are. Thieves. Thieves, that is who you are. I will not even give it to you people nice at all. International body, Ghana is flooding, every time Ghana is flooding and people are unalive, People are unaliving from flood, yet we say we have a president, we have a vice president, we have ministers, we have assembly, we have MP. Shameless people. Bow down your heads in the mud. Shame on you people. You take your bags, enter the plane and go to international countries. You go and stand on their streets and be taking pictures like fools. Like country fools. Yes. You people, the countries you go to, do you see why you go and take picture there? Their light is working. Their drainage is working. Everything there is working. Their things are working. That is why you leave Ghana, go to abroad, all the other countries around the world, and go and be standing there and taking pictures like fools. You go and do photo shoots in other countries. You can't even take picture in Ghana because you know a baller. Baller, that be what you see. You be shitting leaders, African leaders, especially the current Ghanaian leaders. You are shitting people.
All right, in here to update. So in the midst of flooding in Suez to talk Ghana has say in no who's amount for Dodona no more actually one more ebimo eniema access near day on your screens. You can see that people are trying to find ways to transport or money the things that they were able to near say omutimi eboabo biano or more air try some the beko baby any day. Now mu and President John Dramani Mahama the updates bremo or say it is act of sheer indiscipline. Ghana for na Ghana force omu hu ne sa omu hu ne se enema ekoso wa ha flood ne asisi ni nyina no aban e wo sa aban etimi ebam no beboa eye Ghana for na ene na aban gina ha international bodies international relations juma na ye call for reparations ye fa ha ye call ye speech ne ade omu hu ne se nya no omu hia the international bodies should be aware. So President John Dramani Mahama as we speak now has been attacked. Ebimu attack straight to President John Dramani Mahama and the ministers in a powerful said they are failing Ghanaians, especially your mom one crying and so a uniform and so Tobia no bieso. So there is this particular video about a Ghanaian trying to let the whole world know that Ghana is getting flooded and the people in the helms of affairs yen penny for no as omo enye ho hwe enfamfa ho etiebeko. When we come back we'll take you through a series of videos, people that were affected with enra in so to as we speak now. So any form betimi as ato ama for do na and omo ho ekokan ye nti the straight attack that went to the president and then a pamfo yenko na yemra sisi.
You take your bags, enter the plane and go to international countries. You go and stand on their streets and be taking pictures like fools. Like country fools. Yes. You people, the countries you go to, do you see why you go and take picture there? Their light is working. Their drainage is working. Everything there is working. Their things are working. That is why you leave Ghana, go to abroad, all the other countries around the world, and go and be standing there and taking pictures like fools. You go and do photo shoots in other countries. You can't even take picture in Ghana because you now are baller. Baller, that be what you see. You be shitty leaders, African leaders, especially the current Ghanaian leaders. You are shitty people. If you have common sense, when you came to power, you start targeting this water issue even before now. The bastard boys, they came out and they told us it's going to get worse. Let's start drenching. You people know they drench nothing. No maintenance. You just collect for the money chop. You use our monies. You build your careers. You build your brands with Ghanaian businesses. You build your brands with Ghanaian taxes. Then you become private. You are thieves. You are working criminals. Ghana has flooded, the whole world. International body, come to our aid. Ghana has flooded, that is all they know how to do. 70-year-old fools. We have had independence for 70 years. Still our leaders are mad and foolish. I'm angry. And I will take it out to my Ghanaian leaders because they are the fools. Fix your country, fix your country. Shame on you fools. Look at it, it is clear. You will see the water everywhere. Everywhere is flooded. It is in your face. I'm not lying. It's true. You have failed. You are shitty. Until you begin to fix Ghana, we can't respect your act. Until you begin to fix Ghana, we can't respect you people. You wear your kente. You are always looking nice. You are looking nice. Your country is looking shitty. Your people are drowning from flood. No drainage. Shame on you people. Fundamental basic you don't give us. You don't have. The common sense, you don't have it. You go and stand on an international platform and be talking, speaking English. Other people are shame on you. Shame on you. Look at Kaneshi. Look at Kaneshi. What are they carrying people in the market go? Market where you don't give them business do. You don't give them money. You don't give them money. You don't give anybody money. But the water they take them and things go. The taxes we pay. What do you people do with our taxes? Assembly, what do you people do with our taxes? Shame on you people. Useless people, that is who you are. Thieves. Thieves, that is who you are. I will not even give it to you people nice at all. International body, Ghana is flooding, every time Ghana is flooding and people are unalive, People are unaliving from flood, yet we say we have a president, we have a vice president, we have ministers, we have assembly, we have MP. Shameless people. Bow down your heads in the mud. Shame on you people.
Enti eno ene ensemo a yekokotie as we speak now. A lot of people are devastated. Omo ehun achire omo papa ma omo said I mean you could see she's speaking out of pain. Enema ekoso in as much as a President Babu and say share in discipline. Enema ekoso people building waterways near J ebimu eye fin no di gun so mu ne ade. Ni nyina mu no there is update a chire mu say among for baller omo eye di gugu gates mu choki gates ni ade nyina ni Bastor boys they went round and tried to advocate say niema bi say ebeja there's been series of videos you will see that people are practically omo ehwie enwura edigu nsu a etinimu because nsu oto enti no omo digu ma nsu no betwe akọ as to where it is going to they don't care. So I'm say people are not really taking care of the environment that they find themselves in. And no ena yehu flooding. Near this particular video, but then as we speak now, previous video near here in India, people are giving straight attacks to the presidency on it and pound for penny phone as they should fix the country and make sure it's flooding no but then let's watch this side of a video on the part of the citizens. Yes, so what we do to contribute to the floods.
From this side, but you said I acquire access, send it but you are gonna for ya, I say, a bino, you are gonna for yana. That will be a good come. Yes, see, quite a banner. Emma, you, my joy. Mammy, we have a call there. Oh, yeah. But do not fear the La mamma, only so I said you are near and you are vanity. That be here, I never come once a move. It's young row. Because I hire a crime. And you are by. It was our channel we have a cow or channel we have a cow, you baby, nothing, anybody ever been funny or say for coin. But you could work on the end, say over the Lipafa, and I'm going to call me a fellow. And it's a hands of far. And found the to me, say FNP, say NDC. I just say yes, I did a crap. And you slow Sacramento. What? Oh, there. A best cans and over free coin. That be over because I didn't know turning you. If I'm a chance of a wash it down and I'm saying, a woman's had the about the make on Yancy myself. Unquams here. Sikana over and mammy. Wouldn't the be betting me see my work wrong. Sir, and you wait for a good phrase, I'll bet Tom come and your crown say, The Amiana say, well, yeah, she, I feel my who 2 years, my who 3 years, over now, Hanumina, I covered. Cafe, Nekon iodine. It is always difficult to fight a crime when you get majority involved doing the same crime. And with the immediate effects, if we can at least relocate these people, or at least let them know that wherever on your business, and yet it benefits all of us. Say Canada, US, all the abroad, they do not allow the wrong to happen for a while before they come at it. A chance and I need to ask why business in Kwan and Causeway. I have to walkway all the way almost to the end of the road. Ubo na ya design walkway ama na wunya be fan. Ho ko bi ade na hie so a no no be chimanso. But ni fan de on jin tu se be wa se dwa na nyewu. Te se ebu o man. Ya di se ye kro e ma na ye. Oso odi ba ko sika no be ba. Odi ba ya kana ke ya se na bi.
And see, that is the update that we are giving you as we speak now. A lot of people are concerned about the fact that Ghanaians, Yangasa and Ayedi Juma, Yenema, Emma, Nsujiri, any flood, baby by you, Ghana Hano, and also Ecoso, baby mo, Esheja, baby, and Sem Fata, Ebimo, and so Edi Juma Bebre, and Sem Fata, Ebimo, Edi Bola, a fin Rabes, Egugu Gates mu, Emma, Chokino, Ecoso, and so Entime and Fagates mu, and a drainage nemo, and co. Now, Nina Mono, among four more, actually, Ghana has a abra nsuo no ejiri no a lot of people, a lot of them share almost sentiments ebi mu edit video. You could see say among for do na a positive videos and we videos near but then this one is very shocking. The near are saying any fear nsuo eba ne dem the level of the water near they know it was very shocking and hupa enti ebeko na yahwe lady way die no what really happened with her or chena kosem the Ghana for what she really went through during the flood. It's
my first time experiencing this. Since you are to gidi pama, are you disaster thing? I have never seen that before. Hey, what a calamity! Yesterday, the rain nearly took away our house. This house in put the nature say, me yam sheme mom. Kaki to na si wono. Nkyese nsuo ne kataka ne so nyese bi ha mani na meka nsuo ne kakaka mane kataka keto ne so because na eno no wo ano ha na ben ha pa ha ni nyina jiriye kyese ye fie ha nsuo ne ba ha ma polytank na esi ho no ebeda half na street we mu de me se wato for semadasi ni wa brochire I videoed it time nsuo ne start se eto nyina ne se de na ye jiri fa ha nyina me wo sa video no eti no nyese bi twa ntro na me se wo ye wa ha yi work it way wo hoyi it's a container bi si ho no wo ni nyina ye ma on se da mafo si twa mo container fo ne twa mo ne ma no me se wo ni ye ma mansuo no bufa so ko mo dem ho enye easy now I thought I was running away from Teteku Junction because Teteku Junction hon kaswa kwan no so when it rains hey you rade a chen so do men Gomora etibenim se mi dwane abayis Legon Hills she Jane Abayis Legon Hills, not knowing say I have come to the middle of the sea. Just say ensuo no. E puni finfia kasa na chese mabayo. Efie we monhwe won say ensuo ne da so ta ho. Enra me so mo dem ho. Jai. So mo de bucket e twe koba ni o ma na nadwo no. O ma na o hwe. Hwe. E na ensuo na jira fo mu fie ni sa no. E enra de ensuo ne ye bi o. Now what I'm wondering is enti ne ka say enye sikani ni tipani premani no enye sikani tipani premani because Joe is watching if my house is here like nya fe na be hwe say yanji susu oh mo ya pepe papa mo ya pepe nya fe na be hwe say yanji susu I will fix the road I will do it and put my name on it Joe is watching street you know I'll put my name on it Joe is watching street. Oh, this is so not. I'm so disappointed because if you go hapanya fikituo, Zoom Nation. If you go hanya fikituo, just say, hey, na me de nyame asese me na me ba ya hyesro. Ya was strength no, ya de hu bi na sabe de amafo de ma ye hot. Amafo de ma ye scattered. Oh, already hunipa mobo. At this point today, I'm going back to Kumasi, Kumerica, because Kumerica, enye baby na obe experiences ani ama we. But Accra had the make say baby from Kenkre to Krankan. Baby anye.
And that is akosama lady no share with us no ohuni say enka wodwane e de free baby abepiem ewo East Legon Hills and so bedru ho no ho so kra de bobo say epuni finfin pe na ho na omo ewo and as we speak now a lot of places were flooded and ho traffic e de baye enra ewo nkran krodua mu ha no na ano odin pa na Ghana Meteo omo so e de ensem abeto dwo mu kiremu enso no afei pa na ebeto June yimu July eko nyina nso no ebesa ato enti moye na monhye mo ho so na mohwe kwan mo befa so a mo betimi ahyehyɛ mo niema eyie enti that is the update from the flats ebaye ewo ankran ha say enra amanfo dodo na mo share omo sentiments ni ade no that is the updates that we are giving you ebeto aso na ye the update no e de amamo na chairman untumi the grassroots chairman and CCA dear na asem no MCCA court we are na court a July 3rd and yede ni ruling no ebeba about nimre forest illegal and someone boy forest illegal mining na omo ekoye. So on your screens, court sets 3rd July to decide chairman want to miss fate in the Salmon Boy illegal mining case as trials end. Eti trial ne de emse o ma hwehwe nsem no ma court ama sese de nsem ne de sia ne sa na emom omo asete se by July 3rd and omodi ruling ni nyina ebeba eti ni nyina mu no and a lawyer and so edi ensem etu dwa as to see idea o hwe de niam a etwa gu social media ne so ana say chairman ebia na so betimi aye hye kakra enti ne lawyer edi ensem tu dwa ye beko na yakwakotie ensem a ne lawyer ne tu dwa right after say ye set July 3rd as the final day ye de ni fate ni ruling no ebeba no ye wia ne aba. What are people saying? What is likely going to happen on July 3rd? Yenko na yemra CCA.
Everyone saying the dinner problem transpired. Today, Chairman has finished submitting his evidence in support of himself against all the charges available. Today we all on our last witness. For that reason, the case is nearing its end. The case has been adjourned to the 27th of July, to the 4th of July, 3rd of July for the final judgment. On our part, we have done what is necessary, and we are very convinced the system will work, the court will do what is needful. So we have been directed to file our written addresses for the 17th of July. If we do with 17th of July, then we intend to file, because we are convinced the evidence we've led so far should support the stance of Chairman Wifu that in him pleading guilty, that he is not guilty. So we thank you very much for coming, and then we will see you on the. So for the purpose of
Enti chairman Wuntumi and the lawyer Eden in some two dry in I call tie bino. Enti as we speak now, July 3rd, and I said say ye bear in some no na ye ruli ede amano. Na ni nyinemu and chairman Wuntumi or no see why na say chairmanship praise in idea o tinam gidi nyade some way to between us in China. There were some komobi about when a party leader, especially ewo NPP mu kakra so by NDC mu na chairman Wuntumi e de adwene aba o say chairman or the adwene aba or say the new proposal or dey ba for a NPP no say NPP ya wabai mu the president becomes the leader. They mum say opposition there the chairman becomes the leader. Any other proposals are or they are to ho e dey ama NPP amanyo ko no say mpo otimi ba no ba be obeye chairman a enema wa set out say or dey beba NPP ko no no yenko ne yenko ginchire mu free chairman Wuntumi ho na yemra sese ye ba de aka nyina ye de beba beto aso e dey ama mo on July 3rd ruling no ye de beba beto aso de ama mo yenko ne yemra sese.
And I make no, let me make a big statement. And to me say, to be sincere with you, ya conference, kase, say, when as a national chairman, you will be the leader of the party, the chairman and the leader for the party. Now, so me, and yet leader no na me hwehwe. Aye the power. And I make chairman Wuntumi me hwehwe. Sa me be national chairman a me dear, me dream said the leadership go with responsibility. I will use article. I will call for the conference and reverse it to say when we are in power, the president have to remain as the leader, but when we are in opposition, the party chairman have to, because look, it's very dangerous. President no cry adwuma bomwa that ko Jubilee House I know I catch us two. What I say where you party a free ho. And to me say to me a power na that portion of the constitution no be say party is very good. I was a party me hwe bi. Say you to me na media meba na maba behwe enye leader sabi me ba even me national chairman say no nko no esombo the mami. What I say? Esombo the mami. Na so one for leader no am farmer president na. One more ye promise one more as a grassroots no. How can I have the resources and to help them? How can I have it? Enti enya no na meba, enya leader nti na meba. Right. I'm coming for service. No. I'm coming for power. Yeah, power nti na meba.
Enti chairman untumi na de nsem de to dwa wo se oye chairman nko asombo ma no e mamo fa leader asem bia emma meka ne ho na ono no de ohunu se aban and as a party no wa aban mu a president should be the leader na emum so mko opposition dia na ne omo de leadership no de ama chairman no na wahwe na watoto ne ma se de be ye ombetimi aba back to power enti no any the new proposal a chairman untumi de accord ama the new patriotic party na nyina mu na omo eti abonten ebi mu hu ne se and this for do na te say ye de chairman eba be call ne 3rd July and ye didn't ruling ne beba no amount for start. So on your screens untumi they go jail because omo hu ne se asomo omo hu ne se 3rd July the ruling ne beba no minim how they are being prejudgmental. Omo started your own sem banty way per what we have. It's the more and this for the donor started the omwangasa sa omo hu san sem no be si akonom de ba. Ti on your screens also want to me they go jail. Into way another one we have. Then the other one want to me goes to jail on July 3rd. And July 3rd no because yenya pronounce ya say am pass chairman e ko jail yenya pronounce ye hona na okwa akohyase ye nga se kofie kofa na ma we nye ye ntu kwan enti eno any update e ba manfo hu ni se July 3rd ebe yire e wo Ghana ha say enti this one too is another one from what I'm hearing. It looks like he will be running the rest of his regional chairmanship campaign and watch the Black Stars marches from Nsawemu. The matter is now critical. Hashtag July 3rd. And Eduji Kujo Tamaklo. Edi abetu just delete this. We ni ama ametefio. Edi and Eduji Tamaklo. Edi abetu just say he should delete this. Of course, omo de update bana obeko jail no. You guys are being prejudgmental because judge no fan the judgment am my what I say. And some near the ball no trials are coso. And he said, "Wako court hobi no akotete some." And who said, "The name kono." We also from what I am hearing, it looks like he will be running the rest of his regional chairmanship campaign and watch the Black Stars marches from Nsawemu. The matter is now critical. Hashtag July 3rd. And see, everyone is saying this before be more started. Cancel chairman betimi akọ jail. Mun trainer judge nem fan judge na yi ma because we e betimi achem contempt because asem no yenyan kan wie na wo start the judgment ba say obeko jail ne ade a na yensem bebre nti 1 month to July 3rd ye nyina ye behwe the way ansem no besi akọ for chairman untumi July 3rd there it is one major date for the new patriotic party because chairman hopeful chairman untumi someone boy illegal mining a course so ye de call court ni ade edrumre bi omo bonsem no so nke court monsem ningu court say there be attorney general be gina mu say there be asem wo ho illegally chairman ewura someone boy forest ni mu ekoye illegal mining enti yen hwede yen ka asem no ejo no de ohunu say he has some answers or he has some questions to answer on entering the Saman Boy Forest. They know any edidi mo ade abepie same way as say there court ashe July 3rd say ye de chema unto mini ruling ebeba ejie nyina ebedi nsem na chi July 3rd na ya hwe bia nsem no ebe kwa kopie enti yes that is the update coming in from the camp of chairman Wontumi enti ebedi nsem na chi because among for dodo na be kasa omu chemu a chairman be ko jail but judgment no nyamai nti ebetwen July 3rd na the chairman ruling no the update no the abremo because say them they can do two journal it got to a point that they really felt like there is no case because mine in there obi bi I mean samaje me I am legal and I say illegal no obi bi but then they felt say abiding ni question be omo baby so omo because they felt like what they were doing was legal. Omundi boni bia. But age is still now Jina said no, there are some answers that chairman has to come out and then some questions be also about bonting na obe answer. Enti ebi mu kire mu a chairmanship race in a campaign ya de no wan hwe ade aka nyina ebi obeye e de free esawem. But then we can't just sit somewhere and then post and talk about the fact that he will go to jail near the no. Yen train not judge and find the ruling emra. Omudium ruling ban in ebi hu say chairman ni fate etisay. Enti ebedi nsem na chi na update be free mo bia ye de amamo. Aha Pinax TV. Ye da mase.